Good morning, Alima. So, first of all, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Secondly, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I also have a message for you. And I'm sorry to be one of those one of those people that like come into your DM and say I have a message for you, but I genuinely have a message for you. Um, so I'll just backtrack a little bit and then I'll move forward so that it makes sense. So anytime I do any type of reading, I always have to ground myself in that person's energy or tap into their energy, right? And typically, whenever I do that, I get a bunch of channel messages. If they are like consistent and like fully expanded on, I'll share it with the client, but sometimes it doesn't come through like that. Sometimes it'll come through as like lots of different things. Like it'll come through as images, or it'll come through as numbers, it'll come through as like me hearing something or whatever. So it'll come through in different ways. And if it's really fragmented, then I typically won't share it. And so I had that happen with you, and I didn't share it because it came through in like a lot of different pieces and bits, and I was kind of writing everything down like a mad woman. But the reason why I'm sending you this message today is because I was again prompted to be like, okay, hey girl, this part was actually important, and you need to tell her about this. So this is why I'm making this message today. Okay, so take this all as it resonates, leave the rest behind. But this is how I saw it. So the one particular thing that keeps coming up is this thing of like release, right? And seeking balance and releasing control in a way that feels healthy and right for you. Now, this came in before I even pulled your charts, and the charts kind of just like confirmed this, because the themes of like finding balance and releasing control were sprinkled out your entire reading. But also during the parts where I was receiving the channel message, I was seeing a place. Now, I don't know if you have an altar in your home, or if you have a space where you consistently go that's a dedicated place for praying, meditating, spiritual work, whatever it is. I'm not sure. But in the vision, what I kept seeing was this one particular place, and then I kept seeing a person in front of it. I'm assuming this person was you, because it would make no sense for me to see anyone else. And I could feel like the energy of like this place that you were sitting in front of. And I could tell that, okay, work is being done here, right? Energetic work is being done here. I could feel the energy of like prayer, of like coming to and releasing. And so I don't know if you're seeking balance at this, if you're going asking for like assistance from the divine, from your ancestors. I'm not sure, like I say, if you work with your ancestors or not, but like, I need help finding this. I need help seeking balance. I need help releasing control. I need help. Like, it's almost like a surrender, but also like an ask at the same time. And it feels like, hey, I've been doing this work, and I'm going to continue to show up to do this work. And this is where I'm doing this work. And today I got the same message, but it was a little bit different, because I heard that you're not doing this alone. Like, this isn't just for you. So if you are doing work, if you're coming to your altar and you're saying, I want to release this, I want to have healthier boundaries, or find balance, or release control where it is not needed, this is not just a you thing. This is actually something that is tied to your ancestral lineage, right? So maybe someone in your line, whether that's a long time ago, or like someone that you actually knew, they had to be strong. They had to have control. And it feels like a matriarch type of energy. And they like almost like a big mama is coming to mind. I don't know why. And so it feels like that type of energy where this is what I have to do in order to make sure my family is good, make sure my family is strong, make sure my family is provided for. It's very much lineage, ancestrally. It's that type of feeling. It feels very much like family ties. And the same way we get gifts from our ancestors, we also can inherit their burdens or things that they needed to work on that maybe they didn't get time to finish, right? And you know how things are passed down through families? It's that type of feeling. It's like when she has a breakthrough with this thing, right? This is not just going to be a breakthrough for her. This is also going to be a breakthrough for us, right? Like our lineage. This feels like it feels almost like, you know, like let's say if your whole entire family, like someone in their whole entire family has always been, you know, like they live below the poverty line, right? And then one person like made it out. They're like a multimillionaire. It's like that type of feeling. The type of feeling of like, I broke through this thing that my family for generations has fought to get through. And that's the type of feeling that I got afterwards. I hope I'm just not saying like a bunch of nothing to you and this means nothing. But this is exactly how I saw it in my mind. And when it was communicated to me this morning, that is how it came out. That this is not just for you. You're healing yourself, but you're also healing us. And I guess like the altar space is where you're going. And this is like, I saw that this was like dedicated. I don't know if after this you go to your altar or if you have to create an altar or, girl, listen, I don't know. But all I know is that that's what I saw. And I know that this is the work that is being done at this altar. And I know that once you accomplish this, whatever that feeling of accomplishment feels like for you, it just won't be for you. And that was what was communicated. So I hope that made sense. I know I wasn't expecting to send you this message, and I know you wasn't expecting to receive it. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, because I know this was kind of like a weird thing for me to just drop in your DMs.